Warriors into the Wild by Aaron Hunter. Allegianges, Thunderclap, Lizard, Bluster, Blue-Gray She-Cat, tangled with silver around her nozzle. Deputy Redtail, Small Tortoise-Shell Thumb with a decided gentle tail. Apprentice Dustpaw, Medicine Cat, Spotted Leaf, Beautiful Dog Tortoise-Shell She-Cat with a defeated temple coat. Warriors, Thumps, and She-Cat without coats. Lionheart, Magnificent Golden Tabby Tom would dig fur like a lion's mane. Aperitin Greypaw, Tiger Claw, Big Turn Brown Tabby Tom with the usually long front claws. Epitrains Ravenpaw. Western Big White Tom, Epitrans Sandpaw. Drigstripe, Sleek Blade, Black and Gray Tabby Tom. Longtail, Pale Tabby Tom with dark black stripes. Running Wind, Strip Tabby Tom, Willow Plate, Very Play Gray She-Cat with usual blue eyes. Mousefur, Small Dusky Brown She-Cat, Allegianges, more than 6 months old, in training to become warriors. Dustpaw, Dark Brown Tabby Tom, Greypaw, Long-haired Sold Grey Tom, Ravenpaw, Small skinny black Tom with a tiny white dash on his chest and white tippled tail. Sandpaw, Pale Ginger She-Cat, Firepaw, Handsome Ginger Tom. Quiz, She-Cat experience of Northern Cat. Fur, Beautiful white coat and blue eyes. Brindleface, Pretty Tabby. Golden Flower, Pale Ginger Goat. Speckled Hair, Pale Tabby and the oldest nursery queen. Elders, former warriors and kin, now retired. Half-tail, Big Turn Brown Tabby Tom with part of his tail missing. Small Ear, Gray Tom with small ears, the oldest Tom and Thunder Clan. Patchaplat, Small black and white Tom. One Eye, Pale Gray She-Cat, the oldest cat and Thunder Clan, virtually blind and deaf. Double Tail, one pretty tall She-Cat with lovely doubled coat. Shadow Clan, Lizard, Broken Star, long-haired dark brown Tabby. Deputy, Blackfoot, large white Tom with huge jack black paws. Medicine Cat, Running Nose, Small gray and white Tom. Warriors, Stumpy Tail, Brown Tabby Tom, Appearance Brown Paw. Boulder, Silver Tabby Tom, Appearance Wet Paw. Clawface, Bellow Skeleton Brown Tom, Appearance Little Paw. Nightpot and Black Tom. Quince, Dark Cloud, Small Tabby. Brickflower, Black and White She-Cat. Elders, Ash Fur, Thin Gray Tom. Windclan, Lizard, Tufter, a black and white Tom with a very long tail. River Clan, Lizard, Crooked Star, huge light-colored Tabby with twisted jaw. Deputy Oakhart, a reddish brown Tom. Cat Outside Clans, Yellowfang, Old dark gray She-Cat with the broad bottom face. Smudge, friendly black and white kitten who live in a house on the edge of the forest. Burley, black and white Tom who lives in the fern close to the forest. Prologue. A half moon glowed and smooth scratched boulders, turning them silver. The silence was broken only by the ripple of the water from the swift back river and the whisper of trees in the front forest beyond. They were sitting in the shadows, and from all around less dark shapes crept seriously over the rocks. On their hated claws glistened at the moonlight, weary eyes fresh like amber. And then, as if when the silence signaled, the creatures leaped at each other, and suddenly the rocks were alive and wrestling, scratching cats. At the center of the furzy of fur and claws, a massive dark Tabby pinned breaking-colored Tom to the ground and drew his head trembly. "Oh, heart!" the Tabby growled. "How dare you hunt in our territory? The sunning grounds belong to Thunder Clan." after the night, Tiger Claw. This will be just another river clan hunting ground. The broken-colored Tom spat back. The worrying yowl came from the shore, thrilled and serious. Look out, more river clan warriors are coming. Tiger Claw turned to see Slick, wet by the sighing of the water below the rocks. The drenched river clan warriors bounced silently off the shore and huddled themselves into the battle without even stopping to shake the water from their fur. The dark tabby glared at Oakhorn. You may swim like otters, but you have your warriors do not belong in this forest. He drew back in the leaves and showed his teeth as the cat snuggled behind him. Beneath him. The appearing scream of the Thunder Clan Sheikah rose above the clamor. The warrior River Tom had pinched the brown warrior flat on her belly. Now he lunged toward the neck with the jaws still dripping from his swim across the river. Tiger Claw heard the cry and let go of Oakhorn. With a mighty leap, he knocked an enemy warrior off the Sheikah. Quick, Master, run, he ordered, before turning on the River Clan Tom, who threatened her. Master scrambled to her paws, landed from the deep gash on her shoulder, and raced away. Behind her, Tiger Claw sped with rage after the River Clan Tom sliced open with his nose. Blue bit in him for an instant, but he lunged forward, relentless, and sank his teeth into the hind leg of the enemy. The River Clan cat squirreled and struck free. Tiger Claw! The yowl came to warrior's tailhead when the fox spread. This is useless. There's so many River Clan warriors. No, Redtail. Thunder Clan will never be bitten. Tiger Claw yowled back, leaping to the Redtail side. This is our territory. Blood was reaching our broad muzzle, and he shook his head impatiently, scattering scarlet drops onto the rocks. Thunder Clan will honor your courage, Tiger Claw, but we cannot afford to lose any more warriors, Redtail argued. Bluestar will never accept her warriors to fight against these possible odds. We'll have another chance to escape this fate. He met Tiger Claw's amber eyes gaze sadly and raced away and sprang in the boulder off the edge of the trees. Retreat, Thunder Clan, retreat! He yelled. At once, his warriors screamed and stormed away from the uphill terrains. Spitting and snorting, they backed to the Redtail. For a heartbeat, the River Clan cat looked confused. Was that battle so easily won? Then Oakhorn yelled with the jubilant cry. As soon as they heard him, the River Clan warriors raised their voices and joined the debris and the water rolling there with green. Richie looked down at the warriors. With a flick of his tail, he gave the signal, and the Thunder Clan cat slipped into the far side of the sunny rocks that disappeared into the trees. Tiger Claw followed last. He hitched on the edge of the forest and glanced back at the bluestone battlefield. His face was grim, his eyes furious slits. He leaped after the clan into the silent forest. In the desert clearing, an old gray Sheikah sat alone, staring up the clear night sky. All around her, the shadows, she could not hear the breathing or shivering of sleeping cats. The total spell Sheikah emerged from the dark corner. Her paws that quick and soundless. The gray captain hiding grinning. How is my fur? He meowed. Her wing was a deep blue star, and so the torrents and shell, settling herself in the night cool grass. But she's young and strong. He'll quickly. And the others? They will discover too. Bluster sighed. We are lucky not to have lost of our warriors this time. Your gifted message cast belief. He told her ahead again and started to start. High in different trouble, but tonight's the fact. ThunderClan has not been bitten as an old territory since I became leader, he muttered. There's difficult times for a clan. The season of the new leaf is late, and there have been fewer cuts. ThunderClan needs more warriors to survive. But the year is only just beginning, Spotty Leaf pointed out calmly. There'll be more catch when the Grey Leaf comes. The Grey Cat twitched her broad shoulders. Perhaps. But training a European warrior takes time. If ThunderClan catches the definite territory, it must have new warriors as soon as possible. Are you talking about Star Cat for answers? Meowed Spotted Leaf, gently following Blizzard's gaze and staring at the switch's glaring sky. Is it that time like this we need the words of Ace warrior to help us? Has Star Cat spoken to you? Blizzard asked. Not for some moons, Blizzard. Suddenly, a shooting star blazed over the treetops. Spotted Leaf's tail twitched and the fallen long spine bristled. Blizzard's eye pupilled, but the reminder of silence as Spotted Leaf continued to gaze upward. After a few moments, Spotted Leaf rolled ahead and turned to Blizzard. It was a message from Starcan, she murmured, her eyes looking in her eyes. Fire alone can save our clan. Fire, Blizzard echoed. But fire is feared by all the clans. How it can save us? Spotted Leaf shook her head. I don't know, she admitted, but this is a message that Starcan has chosen to share with me. The ThunderClan leader fixed his clear blue eyes on the medicine cat. You have never been wrong before, Spotted Leaf. She meowed. If Starcan has spoken, then it must be so. Fire will save our clan.